All right, let's dive into Patrick Beverley's reaction to the recent Gilbert Arenas situation. After Gilbert revealed that he was ready to launch a new show if Underdog couldn't meet the contract terms he was looking for, Patrick Beverley shared his own perspective on everything that unfolded.
So the channel, not the show. There's a channel. I think people usually purposely not hear. I think I said this like a couple months ago that my contract is up this year, and then after my contract's up, I will own the name of my show. I thought I said that, and I think they purposely, nobody wanted to listen. I did 50-50 ownerships to get the foundation because I had no idea what it took to run shows. So now I understand how to run shows. So I don't need, I don't need to do 50-50s no more. That's it. Michael Jackson. All right, I'm not gonna say it again. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael Jackson. Okay, that's it. That's all I can give you. Thriller's coming. Shut up already. Okay?
Gilbert Arenas recently gave fans a first look at the new show he plans to launch from his basement, and it's quickly become one of the hottest topics in basketball media. Given the success of Gil's Arena, it's no surprise the announcement has everyone talking. The reveal has sparked plenty of conversation across social media, and Patrick Beverley also shared his thoughts, especially since he recently went through a similar situation himself.
Now that, everything has been, the truth came out and everything is over with, I'll call Dave, like, okay, cool. It's time to get back on the pod. Like, what's up? You feel me? Dave say, have you talked to the guys? And I'm like, okay. I don't know why I got to talk to them, but all right. I hit the group chat. Mind you, through this whole time, right? And I don't want to harp too much on this, but through this whole time, like, I ain't heard a word from Ron. Baptized, so like, excuse me if I feel some type of way, right? Not from Barstool, just from the homie. This was the Pat Bev and Ron. We got 278,000 subscribers together. We got a YouTube plaque together. You feel me? So like, this is my dog. Like, I thought, like, you feel me? This is my dog. So I hit the group like, yo, I'm back, boys. I'm ready to work. You feel me? Like, man, stuff is past, man. Y'all been holding down. I'm ready to get back to work. Ron reached out to me, man. I know you glad this is over, this. I'm like, all right, so okay, when do we start? And then they go quiet, and I'm like, they like, have you talked to anybody? I'm like, talk to anybody? Like, I talked to Dave. Dave say, have I talked to y'all? I talked to y'all. Y'all tell me, have I talked to somebody else? So me and Dave get on the phone. And Dave, shout out to Dave too, man. Solid dude since day one. Like from him finding me into where I am right now, media-wise, he's been a phenomenal, right? I talked to Dave, and Dave hit me like, yeah, the guys wanted me to reach out and tell you that, they want to keep going how the party is now.
All I have to say about it is I know that Pat Bev is misrepresenting what happened, and he knows that he's not telling the full truth about this situation. But like I said to him personally when I reached out to him, I wish him nothing but the best.
But the only issue I had with Pat was the trust issue. Like, he just up and left us when I thought we had something rocking.
Now it's just, man, listen, we got White Chocolate. Me and White Chocolate got a huge announcement. I'm gonna let you give it to him, White Chocolate. I'm gonna let you give it to him.
Yeah, this podcast, we're gonna try to start something next week, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Hooping and hollering. Let's see what's happening.
Hooping and hollering podcast. Obviously by Barstool. Shout out to Barstool Sports. So it's gonna be me, White Chocolate, Ron. We gonna be in there. We gonna be hooping, and we gonna be talking about hoops, and we damn sure gonna be hollering. So yeah, it's gonna be a vibe.
For sure. No holds barred either.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, Patrick Beverley's probably one of the most qualified people to speak on this because he's experienced a very similar situation himself. Now we're seeing something comparable play out with Gilbert Arenas, who has been publicly calling out Underdog while contract negotiations remain ongoing, even after the company brought in Skip Bayless. So let's take a look at what Pat Bev had to say about the situation. And if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps support the channel, and I genuinely appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
You know, Gilbert Arenas got Pat Bev off his own show. I didn't know this. I was wondering why Brandon Jennings, his energy was getting a little different. He was tweeting a lot more. He was speaking a lot more. I didn't know they Pat Bev Gilbert Arenas off his show. I didn't know they moved like that. I see, and no one knows why. Y'all got to give me a reason why. Gilbert Arenas. And then I was wondering why Brandon Jennings was like, yeah, our show is the #1 show out. I'm like, our show? Like, what the fuck? Is he delusional? That motherfucker said Gilbert Arenas. That said Gilbert Arenas. That said Gil's Arenas show. So you're telling me they kicked this man off his show in his house? Come on, man. Come on, Gil. Gil, you got to give me something, Gil. You got to tell me the truth, man. You got to tell me the truth, Gil. Gil, you got to tell me the truth, man. Because I was just getting messages from Rashad McCants on how you don't like working with y'all. And all of a sudden, you off the show, Gil? Come on, man. Give me something, Gil. Give me something, man. Give me something, man. We'll be a hell of a duo, I'll tell you that. We'll be a hell of a duo, Gil. Then kick Gilbert Arenas off his show, man. But how does that work, right? A company or brand uses, you know, his likeliness, right? My likeliness when it comes to, you know, the Pat Bev show. You get everything out of it. And then the people around can reap the benefits, help boost them. And then you get booted off your own show for whatever reason. I don't get it.
Patrick Beverley recently shared his thoughts on the latest Gilbert Arenas situation after Gil revealed that he's ready to launch a brand new show if Underdog doesn't meet the contract terms he's looking for. Gilbert even gave fans a sneak peek at the new setup he plans to run from his basement, and that preview has quickly become one of the biggest talking points in basketball media. Considering how successful Gil's arena's been, it's no surprise the announcement has everyone paying attention. Naturally, opinions started pouring in, and Patrick Beverley decided to join the conversation since he recently went through a similar experience himself. As I mentioned earlier, Pat Bev is probably one of the best people to weigh in because he's been in a situation that closely mirrors this one. Now we're watching Gilbert Arenas publicly challenge Underdog while contract negotiations continue, raising concerns about how everything is being handled after the company brought in Skip Bayless. So let's hear what Patrick Beverley had to say. And if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps support the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. So that was Patrick Beverley's take on everything surrounding Gilbert Arenas. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, everyone involved is navigating a fast-changing situation. Rashad McCants is likely making the most of the added opportunity to debate and spend more time on camera with the rest of the crew. At the same time, Gilbert has probably seen plenty of comments from viewers saying they feel the show has been just as entertaining or even better without him. Seeing those reactions, it's understandable why Gil might believe launching his own platform is the right move. In the end, it's a complicated situation with a lot of moving pieces, and it'll be interesting to see how everything plays out from here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.